All right, so for those of you who live in Texas, you know it's absolutely freezing balls outside right now. It's in the 20s, and for some reason I decided to not stay at home and get my dumb ass out in the freezing cold. And the reason that I decided to do that was because I had been just at home today rotting. My intentions were to work on my video. My intentions were to be more productive today, and I just ended up doing a lot of nothing. And I just ended up relaxing, and my plan was to get up early and get the video done and make positive steps towards growth today. And so far I hadn't done that, and I don't even know what I'm going to talk about in this video. I have some notes in my phone, but I have some notes in my phone, some notes in my notebook, but I really have no idea. I have no main topic. I think that something that's sticking with me right now is you have nothing to lose. And with that being said, you have to stop being so focused on what other people think about you. You have to stop being so focused on what the negative outcome could be. And you have to start truly fearing regret and fearing what it could feel like to be. We're all going to age. We're all going to be that person on our deathbed one day. And at this point in our lives, we're alive. Whoever's watching this, I'm pretty fucking sure you're alive right now. Meaning you have nothing to lose with pursuing a goal that is truly your passion and pursuing something that you really care about. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you might lose, people might make fun of you, people might treat you a certain way, people might think that your goal or your passion is stupid, and you might get orchestrated, whatever the word where you might get being cut off is basically what I'm trying to say here. And when I say you have nothing to lose, I mean you have nothing positive to lose. So you might lose that friend group that treats you a different way because you are pursuing that, but that's not a loss. That's cutting off something that is holding you back from actually achieving the goals that you want to achieve. Holy shit, it's fucking cold. Let's see if I can stay on topic, even though I don't have one. Where do I want to go from here? I think this video is a good message at its core. I know I'm not going to do the best job at presenting it to you guys, but I just want to say you have to go out and do things you really don't want to do. And this is me getting really out of my comfort zone. And I think that this might not lead to a really good video, but I think that it leads to a really strong message. And if you're somebody who needs to get the fuck up right now, go out in the freezing cold. Go get uncomfortable to where when you are in that moment of working on a video or pursuing something, it won't feel as difficult because you're used to it. So the more that I have gotten uncomfortable with, I think this is 27 days in a row now that I've been posting on YouTube, and it's been fucking hard. It's been really hard. It's been really tedious, and I feel that I'm getting better, but my time management is still awful, and that's the one thing that I got to switch and I got to work on. And I think the next time that I'm about to procrastinate, I'm gonna be like, hey, I made a promise to myself I'm gonna do this, and if I don't fucking do it, I'm gonna go sit in the freezing cold again, or I'm gonna do something that just makes me extremely uncomfortable. And with that being said, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna remember how fucking hard it was to come out here and sit in this freezing weather and to still try and gather my thoughts and give a message that makes sense and ties everything together. And I'm gonna remember how difficult it was to do it right now. And maybe next time I try to procrastinate something, I'll remember that, hey, maybe don't do that so you can be in the comfortability, the comfortableness of your home, whatever the correct terminology is. Be in the comfort of my own home and be able to get the work done that I need to get done in that moment. And it's gonna be a lot easier and hopefully feel like less of a burden when I'm doing it next time. And sorry, I'm saying and a lot, saying a lot. I know that I'm trying to not acknowledge whenever I'm slipping up and messing up as much because I want to be holding myself accountable rather than just telling you guys over and over again that I'm not doing this or doing that right. So this is probably the last time in one of my videos that I'm going to call myself out and say that I'm not trying to say or like or as much, and I'm leaving in all of my cuts. I'm not going to leave anything, I'm not going to take anything out. I'm going to leave in everything with no cuts because I want my message to be being genuine, and whenever I fuck up and I'm not able to make perfect sense, I want to leave that in the video because I think that shows whenever I come back to look at it, I'll see the growth that I've made. And I've said this in a couple videos now. I just want to mention this for the last time, that I'm gonna try to be genuine, and holy shit. Okay, damn. I'm definitely cutting myself off a lot more than I'd like to. And I'm not making the most sense, and I'm going in circles, but what I'm basically trying to say here is this is the last time that I'm going to explain to you guys my shortcomings, and I'm going to try to just do it without explaining, so the message can be more direct. And yeah, that's basically it. I have something else that I want to say, just because I don't know if I've got everything off my chest. I felt led to come out in the cold. I'm not exactly sure why. I felt like being uncomfortable right now and getting away from the distractions at my home will hopefully allow me to be able to sit in this emptiness, and this, not emptiness, but this solitude, and not having any outside distractions can maybe allow God to discern a message that will make more sense for you guys. And honestly, I believe that the main message is, what do you have to lose? And I want to go into more detail on that subject. I think it's a really good one. I think it's very important. But I am freezing right now, and I don't think I'm going to make the best sense. So I'll come back and touch on this topic again. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I think that whatever message I conveyed, it might have not been the best one, but I feel like everything that happens is for a reason. And I felt led to come out here and do this, to hopefully have that discernment to be able to give you guys a message that I wouldn't have otherwise. So hopefully this is being heard by somebody who needs to hear it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Whatever you're losing in life from pursuing your purpose is already negatively affecting you. So you have nothing to lose, basically. Holy, I think that's it. Definitely there's a lot of cuts, a lot of interrupting myself. Definitely not making as much sense as I would have liked to. But I appreciate you guys watching nonetheless. This is basically just me trying to be as consistent as I can. And I think that being out here and being as uncomfortable as I am right now is a testament to how much this means to me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a blessed one. Okay, I'm just gonna be brutally honest with you guys. That was a cop-out, and that was me just being a bitch in all reality. I made the excuse of, hey, look at me, it's cold outside, I'm doing something that's difficult, so I have the excuse to not go and make a video that has a prompt, has a script, makes sense, brings the actual message to you guys. And I think that the message at its core was really, really good, and I did a horrible job delivering it to you guys. And I gave myself the cop-out of, it's cold, I'm doing something that looks difficult, so you guys should think that I'm still bringing some sort of message. In all reality, that was just sloppy, and I can do a lot better. And this is back-to-back now. With my last video, I also didn't bring the best message, didn't have a script or a prompt in a way that I should have. I articulated myself really poorly. And I'm not gonna make any more excuses. I'm just gonna be brutally honest that I have this goal that I wanna reach, and I can't be upset with myself if I don't reach the goal, if I don't put in the amount of effort that that goal requires. So I haven't put in the amount of effort that is required, and the past couple videos, along with a multitude of others, just aren't up to the level that they need to be for me to be successful at the level that I want to be. So sorry for that message. They're gonna get better. I'm not gonna go and re-record this like I could, because I'm going to use this as not only a form of me being genuine with you guys, but being honest with myself and holding myself accountable. So hopefully you guys will watch the next one and it'll be a lot better. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed one.